Hey, what's up, guys? So this is Cofresi, and we are doing another episode here or a live stream. This time, I'm actually trying to multi-stream. I will be multi-streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. So I do have both the chats open. You guys are welcome to join me on the career mode. So last night I actually streamed on the on YouTube, but I ended up not posting that video. There was a lot of like audio interruptions in the beginning, so this is gonna be a continuation of that career mode. Um, we are. I'm actually doing a create a club career mode, and the team is starting out in the first division of England. And as you can see here, I do have a custom um, badge. So it is part of the FIFER's Realism mod. Um, so you can see in here that we've also created the kit for the club. And that is our away kit. And here we have our home kit. Um, so just bear with me because I'm literally a little confused with a bunch of the different settings that I have to deal with today because it is a multi-stream and I'm usually just accustomed to just doing one. Um, so let me see here. So one thing that I did notice is that the the video um cover that's on YouTube is not the one that I actually posted. It's a different one. So that's the first fail. But I guess I'll figure it out. I am running through Streamlabs, so maybe Streamlabs did something that they actually changed it on me. So I don't exactly know why they did that, but that's all right. All right, I think I am running on the multi stream here. So let me just check the health of the stream, and I know there's nobody in chat right now, but you guys will be able to do the replay of the actual stream. So I'm not really too much in a hurry. And of course, if you are watching this later on or going to be rewinding, you guys can just skip to the chapter that I'm actually um, that you actually are interested in watching. All right. The first thing, let me check on YouTube. All right. So I am running right now on YouTube, and that's totally fine. And now let me check on Twitch. And on Twitch, it does show that I am live. And let me check the here. All right. So it does show that I am also live. All right. So it seems to be working. All right. Hopefully I won't get a disconnect. So again, thank you guys for joining. Um, really appreciate it. All right. All right. So a couple things. With the FIFER's Realism mod, as you can see on my last video that I posted, um, the FIFER's Realism mod does have the ability for you to add custom badges. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit without savings, and I'm gonna go into, if I was gonna create another career mode in here, I would go in here, and I'm not gonna go through the whole create a manager, but I am at least gonna go here, so that you can see the badges. I'm gonna skip. Pretty much just go into the menus just so that you guys can see this area. Okay, so first off is like you do have you know, custom kits that are included with the mod. So here are some of the custom kits. You see it's got some even sponsors. So you got like Amazon. You got this other one that I think Chelsea's using. So yeah, these are actually pretty cool. So all the way, I think all the way up to here, and I'm not sure whether some of these are actually new or there's a mixture of new and the old ones. And then also on the bottom, I think there might be a couple more new ones in there. So you know, you can do, you know, change the colors around and, you know, do all that good stuff. And then on the, let me change this one at least so you guys can see some of what the badges look like. All right, we'll do that one. All right, and here are the custom badges. So you got them in the shape, and the shape really doesn't matter, or even the color. It's just a big ass directory. It's got over 1,000 badges. So you know, if you go to each one, each badge, like each badge itself, it's got like every different color is a different page of badges. So you definitely have to like go through them all. You know, there's so many. There's just entirely way too many for me to go through them. But you can see here that, yeah, it's just massive. So there you go. And there, it goes right into the kit. It goes into everything that you have in the club. So it'll go into the menus. It goes into the even when you're doing press conference, like pretty much everything. So you will be fully immersed in your club. You know, it definitely beats you having those little simple badges that you can make with the default FIFA. All right, so we're gonna go back because I've already created a club and we've been playing, I think, like a couple games. It's been pretty testing too because I've also been using some sliders, so the games are really sweaty. And of course, I am using the squad file that's included with the mod. So here we go. We're gonna load. All right, so we played one game already. I think one game can be. I think we played two games, but I think the second one that we played was actually a Carabao Cup game. So yeah, so we played the first preseason match. We actually got eliminated in the semifinals, and then 1-0. And then on the season right now, we got was 2-1, and that was the first match. And then the second match was the Carabao Cup. It was 2-3, and we won that match too. So we are playing, I think, Portsmouth, and it is an away game. And because of the fact that we're playing the first division, or you know, our budget, you can see our transfer budget is like 1.07 million, and I think the players that I was able to get out of it so far, from there we got the lap from Man City, and we also got Medjbury or Hannibal. I'll say Hannibal, that way I don't fuck his last name up. But yeah, so we got him, those two. We can't really get a lot of like good talented players because nobody will actually want to play in the league. So yeah, it's pretty pretty interesting. Um, you know. All right, so you can see who we have here. Um, And I think right now we're all set with the tactics that I'm all already pretty much set. So we're running a 4-2-3-1 narrow with cams all the way on the top, and so it'd be like cam slash. I wish I could use like uh, it'll be like left mid, right mid in a cam, but because of the fact that you're auto generating on the Creator Club, I don't think the Creator Club creates a 4-2-3-1 wide, which then will allow us to have the left mids and the right mids along with the left backs. So we can get this kind of combination with the cam and a left mid and a right back, but in a right mid, but then we would be left with left wing backs. So and we would then have another center back. We would have like a 3 center back. So to keep the 2 center backs and the 2 center defensive mids, the best formation that I can keep that I'm used to playing with, it would be this one here. 4-2-3-1 narrow, and usually I used to play the wide, but that's all right. They're pretty much identical, and if I do want to adjust them, I could just adjust the width on the attacking. So, another thing is that I am running the FIFA 22 sliders, and I'll put them in here. I am running the sliders in here. So this is the FIFA 22 Operation Sports Community sliders, and I am running the world class sliders under 10 minutes, normal, and the gameplay is a bit slower, obviously, but to me, I find it more challenging. So that's the reason why I'm running this. With the match settings, I am running some of these by default because these are just like my settings, the settings that I actually use. So yeah. All right. Gonna exit here. Click this again. Right there. All right. All right. So let me just check on this one more time just to make sure that we are all right. All right. So I think for this particular game, initially, yesterday I played this one. This is the match that I actually ended the stream with, and I didn't save the match, but I lost, ended up losing this match, and I ended up actually getting 2 red cards and a yellow card. Yeah, it was it was just a really messed up match. So this time around, running it, gonna try to be a little bit more conservative than I was last night with it. So hopefully we'll have some success. And mostly because the reason why was because we have a match in like 2 days. So yeah, against so Oxford United. And I don't know exactly where they're. I think, let me check on the table. I think they might be somewhere. Yeah, they're actually a better team. But then again, we only played 1 match, right? So in Portsmouth, did they drew that match? Yeah, they drew that match. So who did they play? They ended up drawing that match. Let's see something. Did they play already? They played Fleetwood Town. Okay, so yeah, they play Fleetwood Town. They're like pretty much like neck to neck, 13-14. So So yeah, that's pretty interesting. All right. So I think I'm all set to go on this one match. All right. Oh yes. One more thing is the board expectations right now. It's all I set it up to very low because of the fact that it is the first season. However, this financial expectation or objective is very unrealistic. It's like two crucial players in a profit of 21.5 million. I don't think we're gonna be able to make that. Um, because where we are in the division. So, we did manage to get the players younger than 20 years old, and that's who we selected to buy. And let me check on the squads real quick. The development. Let's make sure that I did change them out. I did, and that I did block. I did block those guys. So yeah, Medri is one, and then the other one was Dilat, right? Right here. So 1.2 mil. Image is 800. He actually, I don't know why it's minus 16%. I don't know why I did that. So um all right. Even this guy here, low went down to 10%. That's, I don't even understand how that happened. But all right. Okay. So I'm a little bit like I'm not sure exactly why that went down. Let me see. 21, 10% on him. He's a striker and he stayed striker. And then who's the other one? Law. And then we had here Stubbs too, 3%. Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that low. All right. So yeah, I always try to check the values of the players just to make sure that um you know they're not losing, or Damada is not doing something crazy. Because I know if you edit some of the players like click uh boots and things like that, it messes their stats. All right, so we're gonna play the match. I'm trying not to skip a lot of things, just so that you guys can see like any of the background for the mod while we're in play. And I do have the music um on mute, just so that it doesn't get copyrighted on YouTube. So I am downstreaming to 720p. I am streaming. I am playing the 1080p, but it is a downstream. And actually, it doesn't seem like you guys are hearing anything right now. So let me go ahead and check my sound. All right. So let me check the sound real quick. The sound mixer, just to make sure you guys are listening to the game. I just don't understand why that is not. Let me check here real quick and see what this is. All right. So supposedly it is playing. Just maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. No, I should. Yeah, for some reason it's not actually playing the sound. So let me check here one more time. Please. One. Yeah, I knew something was gonna show wrong. So I'm gonna check the audio. Streaming audio track. I don't think I actually clicked on that. Or is it? It is already, so. Alright, let's try it one more time. And nothing. Alright. Let's see if I actually have to change this to be this. Okay, I'm just checking to see if you guys can hear the game audio. Apparently, no. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, so I knew I fucked up somewhere. Alright. So what it was, I had the wrong one selected. My bad. Alright. There's nobody here right now. So. No file, right? Alright. Well, here we are. Alright. Alright, so we are running now. Alright.
Formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holes.
Real quick, let me just really one more time. Monitor that one. And there we go. Alright. Now you guys can hear the game.
In midfielders, but it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So they're running the formation that I actually want to run, which is the wide.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Tell you what, when you actually play with the badges that you see your, badge that you trade, it definitely makes for a more immersive experience when you're playing.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Ah, yeah, wet field too. Oh yeah, so one other thing that I did notice, that the camera on this particular field, you do have to change it. So maybe I have to zoom it in. I'm already zoomed in. So what I'm gonna do for this one match, I'm gonna change it to just the default. I'm gonna change it to the default one. So yeah, so that was another thing that was actually throwing me off. And I normally don't like to play with this type of cam, but I don't have much of a choice here. Just gonna get the win here, right? Oh, shit.
Well, slightly off target.
Way
And that'll
too
be
far.
a throw in. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And he might be through here. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past it. In it goes!
All right, very
That
nice.
will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
I got lucky there.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he keeps going. Oh, good play this. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the
Very
keeper
nice.
in the end. Weston.
See that one, the telebroadcast camera is not an issue until you get like kind of close to this side, like the further down
Well, high marks for
on
that pass.
the
Tunnicliffe. Well, they have the ball once more. Room to roam on the wing.
Oh, man.
Interception.
kind of crappy pass there.
Romeo.
Oh, that guy kind of like.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good
Get
goalkeeping.
dangerous there.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. It is a decent-looking attack here. Able to get a body in the way. It might be.
Oh.
And still danger here. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what
I
a save
cannot
that
believe
is.
he made that
So
save.
alert there.
Shit. The fuck?
Played over. Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. He really pressing their opponents.
Oh, it's a
that'll
foul.
be a free kick.
Tell you that might be nah. So you can say
No
he's gonna
card,
bring
but the
the
referee
pick up
clearly
that yellow
stating
card.
that's the last warning.
And look that way.
Morris. Moving the ball effectively. And there it is, the goal they wanted.
Damn.
For security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Unbelievable still. Difference
Well,
in
as
the
you can
game.
see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Hopefully playing the next game without I don't think I'll be able to play with these same players. I think they'll run out of steam
Superbly
this
read
game.
and executed. And the cross goes in.
Oh my god, what the freak?
Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
I cannot believe you missed that. What the fuck?
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
What the Oh my god.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Alright. 2-1.
Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Defended well.
Gotta bring it to the inside too.
Morel. He's given us away. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Body on the line. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Alright. Hit that ball.
Morris.
A bit more you know, a lot more battles in the midfield
They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball.
with these settings.
Creative look about this. Options in the centre.
I mean, considering the kind of style of
And
like
just
the way
over
that I
the
play,
crossbar.
you know, like it suits me. Although I don't like this camera. Horrible camera for me at least. Oh shit.
Well, it could
Oh
be
my
on for
God.
him here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
I can't continue to play like this
Well, up a
because
cul-de-sac in
I'm
terms of
actually
the
not
attack.
giving them a lot. I'm not moving the ball forward enough. Okay.
And there it is,
Second
the
half.
half-time whistle. We certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point. And now they get the ball rolling.
All right. All right. So, I'm actually going to. We're gonna leave it like this right now. Just not really gonna mess with.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half
I think they're
is
good with
underway.
the level of energy. Gotta watch out too, because my passing is not going to be as effective as it would if I was actually playing like Premier League. So I'm gonna be able to, like, I'm gonna lose the ball a lot more, and
couldn't hang on to it.
with passes that I would think would be successful.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that? Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though.
How are they losing this one? They've done really well in terms of their approach play, yet their finishing just hasn't been good enough. Just look at those stats.
Oh my God, I lost the ball again.
In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
And he read it superbly. Weston, for attacking possibilities.
Oh
Really
my God.
piece of last-ditch defending.
I literally had it right there too.
Michael Jacobs. Marcus Harness. Going well. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. A chance to whip it in.
Come on, guy. Get that.
Collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
There you go. Get it.
Chance to do damage. Could be troublesome. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And they're making a change. Who can he pick out? Terrific block there.
Oh my God.
Stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again at 2-2.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Gran.
It's with Wright. Morris. Nicely cut out. Morel. Promising attack this. Cross fired over. Not an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Oh man, another set piece.
Lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Who can they pick out? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, the corner right on the back
Was
of the
that?
last one.
I want to see whether that actually would have gone in. Let's see. No, that would have stayed out.
And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Oh, tremendous block. And a close offside decision as they were threatening.
Right. Oh my God. Mistake after mistake.
Could run onto it here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Jesus.
Just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, not giving him
It's
any
a foul,
breathing room.
man.
And
It's
they
a
will
yellow.
be awarded a free kick for that.
Was that a yellow?
Substitution for Portsmouth.
All right. Let me check what we got here. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take the low out, and I'm gonna put the lap in, and we're gonna put Langley in. Actually, yeah, we'll put Langley in. All right, we'll do 2. The next one that I will put is Hannibal. I'll put Hannibal in as a cam. That'll be a good choice.
I've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Careless in possession. I must say this looks promising. He made it look simple, really.
What the fuck?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the cross is very much on. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Real chance. Well, the honest conclusion is he didn't make the goalkeeper work enough.
Well, that was the moment to win the game, and he's made a real hash of that. Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper, just to keep them in this.
Well
This-
read to put an end
this-
to that attack.
You know, just the
5
passing
minutes
is
remaining,
just
and
horrible.
level pegging here. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? A really intense pressure applied.
Hold on, I gotta change that camera, man. It's throwing me off so hard. All right, let's go with this one. I mean, the one that I normally select. Okay. Might in some areas I might get the camera to be all like jacked, but
Possession lost, intercepted.
overall,
Could be
yeah,
dangerous.
this is the fucking camera for me.
Romeo. Marcus Harness. A very good tackle. Could be a chance to break here.
Come on, McCart.
Can they take advantage of the situation? Real chance.
Oh my god, what the
It's off the
fuck?
post.
Alright, here's the camera's gonna get jacked up right here. Alright, that's alright.
Well, can they nudge in front late on here? And
Step.
there is the referee's whistle for
Oh
full
man,
time.
2-2.
Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your
Damn.
verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple...
Close match.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Alright, you disappointed. Okay. Another goal. Conceded too many goals. We're conceding way too many goals like every freaking match.
That'll be all.
All right. So check this here. All right. So that was not so good. But, you know, we're still fighting pretty much. We didn't lose that match, but we didn't win, right? But we are still top 6 right here. So that's not that bad. All right. And again, it's only the second match, you know, of the season. So let me check the calendar more time here. So we got an away match. Another away match. We got a lot of fixtures actually. Like it starts to kind of like get a little bit normal here in September. And one thing that I noticed, let me see. Yeah, I actually am noticing it. You know, usually they have when the transfer window closes, they usually have like a little thing on it. They don't have it. It does say that the transfer window is closed in September, but they don't have like a deadline for it, like a last day type situation. So not that we can afford to get any other player. Well, maybe we can get a loan. So we do have I did have some participants yesterday that helped me you know, scout some players, and then I did put them on the list here, but most of them don't want to join us anyways. So yeah, because I did wanted to get Mokuku to come out on a loan, but I don't think he will come over. That's another one, Diallo. I wouldn't mind having him come over either. All right. So let's see how our guys, the stamina levels are gonna look like. And match day, they're not that bad actually. I would actually keep them in there.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now.
Let's see. We need to be at our best. It's about the right players. The boys are working hard. All right, so Oxford is in third place. And for this game, actually, I am going to bring Hannibal. He's going to be our first choice. And let me see something. That's right. That's left. I just switch them out. All right. I think everybody's doing good too with the sharpness. So you can see like 90, 82, 94. Since you don't really have a lot of players in this, in this team, you don't have like, 40 plus players. You're able to train most of them, with the exception, of course, here we have the reserves. They're not getting a lot of, training or game time. So, but we'll try to throw them in there. Actually, one. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Okay. Oh yeah, that's super low. All right, so here we are. We have another one. And here, I'm not sure whether this is the right height. I think that's right. All right. So we are playing another away match.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Oh man, you know what? I don't missed a bunch of your guys.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
I'm sorry about you guys. I am missing a bunch of your chats. And of course, let me see something here. Yeah, I'm sorry about missing your chats. It's just I don't know why but everybody who's joining on YouTube, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching the stream and watching the channel, and so appreciate that. I am doing a multi-stream right now in both Twitch and YouTube, so it's a little bit I'm having a hard time looking at the different menus and chats and stuff like that. So, but I do see it now. So James, thank you for participating in the chat. Also Profi and Levent too, thank you for the comment that you made about hoping that the channel gets better. So thank you. All right, so let's get on with the second match here. All right.
And the game begins.
You can see right now they're definitely being a little pressing, and hopefully we don't have any issues with the camera. Oh my god.
Not a great pass. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Could be. Full credit, wonderful stop.
So I try to do like a mixture of either either streaming, and also I'll post a couple videos when the mod comes out, and put some features out. If there's anything that you guys in particular want to see.
Opportunity. Oh, he saved it well.
These games are so sweaty too, man.
Who can they pick out? And he clears the danger. In position. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great
That's
confidence
good.
at the moment.
Got that.
Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Ooh. Wide open. Come on, baby. Oh my god. Right there, so close.
James Henry. Fluency of movement. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass.
Yeah, okay, give me 1 second, okay, guys? Give me 1 second. I just don't know why I can't see your chat. I know that you guys are in the channel, but let me do this. Channel. All right, so maybe I can edit the okay. All right, so I guess if I'm using if I am using Streamlabs to multi-stream, I also have to do the edits internally on the channel, so just bear with me, and that's the reason why my shit's so fucked up right now. All right. All right, so I just got to do a couple changes because the thing is that nobody's going to be able to even find the, if they're even doing searches. All right. All right. And then one other thing. All right.
hold on.
So I'm going through Twitch right now just to also modify the chat, the way that I actually have the chat set up right now. That's what you heard there. It's kind of like it went through the menu. So I'm sorry about these guys, but you know, I am running this, you know, I'm doing this multi-stream for the first time, so you know, just a little bit of trial and error. All right. All right, so everything. Yeah, everything should be fine now. All right. I think I got it all sorted out. So James asked me earlier, what days do you stream? So normally I stream about maybe like half the week. I don't have an exact schedule, but I do stream normally like after, you know, for like I'm in the US, so I stream Eastern daytime like around midnight, you know, like super late hours or after 8 p.m. like usually like at nighttime. If I have a weekend that I'm available to do it during the weekends, then I would do it also on the weekends. But most of the time I'm streaming in the late hours. I know that YouTube and also Twitch, they have a schedule. You know, that you can post. I started doing it in the past, and then, you know, there were times that I couldn't follow through with the schedule. So, you know, it was best for me to just say, you know what, I'm just gonna leave, you know, have it be like a window, where this is, you know, like the times that I could possibly stream. If you do happen to miss a stream, I do post them on YouTube, so you guys can watch them. So, yeah, it's like you guys will still be able to watch, even if you do miss some of the streams.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Oh my God.
It fizzled out. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Still passing it around with authority. Not a bad pass it was.
I mean, they're moving off the ball right now pretty good, even with the settings. Like, they're just...
Well, the ball lost here.
They play pretty crappy, though.
Taylor.
I'm just, like, wondering, like, you know, is it because I got the sliders so fucking crazy, or is it because I have such a low rated team that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not usually, I don't usually play with a team like this, you know. You know, I'm usually like playing Premier or, you know, La Liga. and I'm also playing at 50, you know, 50 with the sliders like default. Fuck. And I am playing the same difficulty level, you know. So I mean, it does feel a little tougher than playing like world class with me just like everything 50-50 or 50%. You see me put something in my mouth is what I'm. Oh, skull. All right.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Not good at all, actually. Fuck, guys.
And the emphasis is on creativity.
Oh my
really
god.
Sticking to their task
Oh shit.
defensively.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
This could be the equaliser.
Oh, what the frick?
He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They
Oh
have to
my
be more clinical in front
God.
of goal.
That was complete shit.
Brannigan. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Plymouth Argyle, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. The score remains 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
Come on,
Many
guys.
thanks as ever, Alex. Could be a chance to break here. But a pass that lacks quality.
I mean, he's in the right place, you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally you know, our striker, he's like right there, you know, fucking, you know, he's back against the goal, back against the defender. He's just...
Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, that is a majestic goal.
Fucking bullshit, man.
2-0.
I'm getting wrecked. Damn.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up.
We're gonna step
in
it
a
up
dangerous
one.
area, just poor defending all round.
And that, what I'm doing is just basically just bringing one of the CDMs up. Not that it fucking makes a difference anyways, because my guys are playing shit, like...
Well, attacking possibilities. But they dealt with the threat posed.
You're so fucking slow.
Williams. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Matty Taylor. Oh, good vision.
Oh god.
That's
oh god.
Excellent defending following the cross.
There we go.
They're really pressing their opponents.
What the?
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here.
Straight up. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Damn. Maybe bring the lap up. Let's just do that. Let's just change strikers, you know.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Williams.
Okay.
Weston. Barker.
All right.
This is looking threatening. He cuts it back.
What the?
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews. Talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
A really top-notch piece of defending.
That was bad.
Advantage with them. Referee says play on. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Wright has it.
Oh man, that was a fucking nice pass too.
Disappointing pass.
Leave that shit away too.
James Henry.
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill celebrating
Henry.
today from all of your friends and family.
Matty Taylor. And there to intervene.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball.
Come on,
They've shown
baby.
a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final.
Oh, Stuart, they must score.
Oh my
Really
god,
would
what
have
the
changed
freak?
equation had it gone in,
Did I?
Stuart.
How
Well, he
the
needed
fuck
to
did I
score
miss
there.
that?
That may just have given them some hope.
Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Unbelievable. I'll do some team press here. Let's see
James Henry.
how effective it is.
Ryan Williams. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Taylor. He made it look simple, really.
What the
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the yellow
Ow.
card for that, Stuart.
Nah, I knew that was a yellow
Careful
too.
now. That was a silly challenge.
So making the substitution now.
I'm not even gonna play. I knew that was a yellow. Like,
And the free kick not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is.
wow.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
Okay.
And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right.
Damn.
He knew what he was doing there.
But he was in the right place to intercept. Throw-ins given. Williams. Henry. Long. James Henry. And options in the centre.
Ah, shit.
And cutting inside. That is a very fine challenge.
Oh,
in
don't play.
circumstances.
Don't even try it.
And they'll get ready
Trying to
for the
say that
throw-in.
it was a foul.
And a substitution in the offing.
Alright, let's see something. Hold on. Alright. So let's do this. Let's bring McCarthy in for Madry because he hasn't been very effective today. And let's put Gray in. Actually, I don't even know why I actually didn't start Gray because he's actually, yeah, he's. Why is it that I actually had him down in the bench?
It's going to be a double
I think
substitution.
maybe even though he's higher rated, he lacks pace or something.
And a chance to whip it in here.
There was a reason.
Williams. And possibilities here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Who can they pick out? And a goal kick will be next.
Man. So I think my chat box right now, the one that I can see here, I think it should be working just fine now. However, if it is not working correctly, I'm sorry if I'm missing your text. I usually do respond to text, right? You know, on the chat. I like to participate in the chat. So,
well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. No, not the
come on,
best
baby,
challenge.
come on.
Could reduce the deficit, and he does.
Thank you, God. All right, let me look at in here just to make sure I'm not fucking missing something. Same thing, okay. Those that are joining me on Twitch, appreciate you guys. So yeah, so everything should be fine here. Got it. All right. All right, so 2-1. Imagine if we get another fucking draw here.
Score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
He that shit almost got blocked too. On top of that.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Let's do team press.
It looks promising. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Already closing him down here. Weston. 10 minutes to go then.
What the? All right, it's our ball. Oh my God. Why did you pass the ball, man? What are you doing? Wrong guy. Wrong guy, bud.
It's opening up for them. Promising position, this. And offside it is.
Foul. I think that might be a red.
Will the referee let the matter rest there?
Gonna give him. Come on. Do it.
Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
I thought it was the same guy who got the fucking the yellow before, but no chance. Oh God, clear lane, clear lane.
They need a goal with time not on their side.
Oh.
Well, his accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
No, we still got a shot. We still got a shot. We still got a chance. There we go.
He's in with a chance.
Oh my God.
To keep them in front.
Well, he's
How
just
the
about won them
fuck
the
did
game
that
here.
get blocked?
Stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the problem not completely solved. Committed challenge. Could be dangerous.
Oh my God, what the fuck are you doing, guys?
Well, he's won the ball. And the conditions
This
look pretty good for
straight
the
up
counter-attack.
not giving a shit.
Herbie
Come on.
Good-looking sequence.
Team press.
Williams. It might be on for them. He made it look simple, really. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat.
Damn shame.
Much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest.
Damn.
Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
We tried. Good effort. You win some, you lose some, right? You can't win every freaking game. All right. Let's see. What did you make of today's defeat? You must be disappointed. They got the better of us today. Can't waste time feeling sorry for ourselves. It wasn't a good result. Maybe. Keep peppering me with the same kind of questions, you know. You need to. I don't know why that actually went up to 88, because that was actually pretty poor. All right. So let me look in here. I'm actually gonna put in the all right. That is the lineup that I would have. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna train this guys here. Make sure. This sharp CDM. All right. Yeah, we're gonna train those subs. That's who I'm gonna select to train. I think we just simulate all these. We've already done this.
Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to start with the questions now.
All right.
Okay.
Elapsed first goal of the season. Not good. Not enough. Damn, we are actually. This table looks like a pretty tough table, man. All right. All right, let's see how we're gonna do. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't need to do that.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back.
They're in relegation right now too.
Possession as quickly as
but
possible.
then again,
Hopefully we get a really
it is the
good game
beginning
here.
of the season, so wham.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Horrible pass.
Will it be?
Oh my God.
They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at the setup here.
I'm
It's
literally
such a
fucking
clever
in
back
shock
heel,
right now
and the
with
finish
these
is
fucking
clinical.
sliders,
He
man.
just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
All right.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Shrewsbury Town. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-0 with 6 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Can they get in behind them? And smart defending.
Oh
Take it away.
man, if he had a little bit fucking more pace on that, that would have been fucking 2-1 goal.
Sykes.
Oh yes, 0. What the?
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Big chance to get them on terms. And a
Oh
goal!
my God!
Incredible
What a
this
fucking
contest.
goal!
All even.
Straight up, just bully the fucking goalkeeper. 1-1.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot. But it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Back underway, level pegging.
Team
One
press.
goal apiece in
Team
this
press. Come on, guys. Here we go. We got it. We got it.
Game. Chance to do damage. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All in
I'm
all, a
wasting them too,
broken
but
counter-attack.
you know, I'm not trying to be wasteful with that.
Well, that's a well-timed pass.
Oh shit!
Oh, that is a superb save. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Bishop.
Took me off of the fucking defender there.
That's how to
Oh.
roll them of possession.
Oh,
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, lovely work to get past his man.
oh my God!
Danger here. Well, it
Is
could
that
be,
offsides?
but for the offside flag.
Yeah.
And snuffing out the danger.
Nobody there.
And breaking at pace with menace. An attack full of promise. Can he play it in?
What the fuck?
Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Oh, is he going to be
Oh
punished here?
god.
And now waiting to pounce. But I'll tell
Fucking
you
hurt
what,
team
Hunt
out of my
didn't miss
chest
by
on that
much.
one. Alright. Alright. Bear with me real quick. Make sure this is still. Alright. So, alright. Frank Enriquez. Okay, I got you. Alright. So, yeah, the chat is working. So, he's saying. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I actually think it is worth it. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of delay, you know, with the chat and everything. But so yeah, but yeah, I do think it's worth it because number one, you're not really paying, you know, obviously, you know, for the mod because the mod will be free. But you are paying for the alpha access and to mainly to support, you know, FIFER. But there's like hundreds of faces in the game. But in particular, if there is a face that you want to see like right now, while I'm actually playing the game, when I finish the match, I will go through the menu so you can actually look at all the faces that you get, that you do get in the mod that are totally different. You know, and not only the faces, but just everything else in general. Like even when you're doing negotiation, like yeah, man, it's like totally for me at least, totally worth it. Like I hope that answered a little bit of the, you know, question that you might have had.
Well, he's given us away.
I certainly think so. You know, and the thing is also like if you do Patreon, like you know, you don't have to be like every month, you know. You could just do it 1 month, see how you like it. Then like, you know, don't pay it, then wait for it to come out on public. You know, so you can do as much as you want, you know, and you can also wait for the shit. You can also wait for the beta to come out, which is actually like to get beta access is like 10. I mean 5. But I think it's worth it. At least for me, because I play FIFA pretty regular. That's my go-to game that I play. Even though me playing right now, you wouldn't think so. Because I'm playing so sweaty with all these damn fucking sliders. But yeah, but the reason why I'm... Oh shit, there we go. Oh my god.
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Thank you for joining the stream, by the way.
Good-looking sequence.
Appreciate it. And I'm sorry for those that I missed earlier. Their chat.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Like I said, I do like to participate in the chat and respond. But because I am running multiple streams right now, I'm actually streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So you know, I don't. It's a bit tricky because you don't adjust the settings through the YouTube interface. All right, so I think this 2-1 right now. 2-1 or 1-1? 1-1. So yeah, I mean the sliders right now that I'm using, they seem to be working. The games are definitely harder for me. All right, so let me look at the lineup right now. We got Law. All right, okay, so I'm gonna keep it the same.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points.
Yeah,
So far,
definitely,
and now the
definitely.
second half is underway.
I'll check. I'll look at Barca right now. Like once I finish the game, we'll look at the yeah, we'll look at Barcelona.
Moving the ball forward with purpose.
Oh yes.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead?
Oh God.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Butcher. Bishop. Still level here, but the pressure
Oh my God.
escalating. Well, he failed to deliver that time.
Yeah, that's also one of my favorite teams to use. Barcelona, man. I mean, aside from always, you know, I like to run a Manchester United career mode.
In terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
What is chip pass?
Bishop. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
I can't think of all the different faces that Barcelona has right now, but I know that you know, when he puts out the mod, like any prime team.
An attack full of promise. Well, visionary passing. Still a chance.
Yes.
Goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Unbelievable.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things
I
wrong
actually thought that he
defensively
was
about this.
offside.
First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Oh my God, it went right through his fucking arms too.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next?
The blue car parked outside reception. Please move it immediately. Thank you.
He could pick out a teammate.
Gotta do a little cross there.
And very
Oh,
deftly
man.
cut out. And into the last 30 minutes now. Throw-ins given.
Stanley coming off
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
to be replaced by number 10, Joe Pritchard.
An example of how
Oh,
to
that's
press.
Man, I swear that was a foul.
He continues his run.
Oh. Oh God.
Finish. Teammate available. Is it going to be?
Oh,
Well, a
I
shame
didn't
that he
fucking
couldn't
square it
find the
away.
target from there.
I didn't square that shit away. My fault too,
And the
man. I got kind of
substitution
like
will occur now.
a little flustered there.
Michael Nottingham with it.
All right, let me look at this here. All right. Hannibal. Indy Lap.
On the ball, Pritchard. The verdict is offside here.
Both sides.
Barker. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Plenty of options. Is it going to be? In it goes!
Clear as
Delighted
day.
to be two
Clear
in front.
daylight.
Things look good for them now.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I know what you mean. You know, the funny thing is that
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he
when I
goes past
started
his man with
playing,
such
like
ease. It's just a change of pace, and
I
it makes
played
the
everything
striker's
like
job
default,
so
you
easy.
know.
All he has to do
And
is
my
make the
first
right
taste
connection.
of,
It's a
you know,
lovely goal.
playing a modded game of football was playing PES. And I didn't think that it was possible to mod, you know, FIFA
Underway again
until
with the score of
last year
3-1.
when I came across
20
this
minutes to go in this one.
particular mod and, you know, learned about the FIFA mod
Bishop.
manager, and I was
They might
actually
be able
really
to get in
pleasantly
now.
surprised, because
Oh, right
I
in the nick of
preferred to
time.
play FIFA rather than
Well,
PES,
there you have
you
it.
know,
The
for the
hosts have had so
licenses and
much of the
everything else
possession.
like that.
Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their
And
ability to
FIFER actually
regain the
did a
ball
really,
which has
really
made them
great
so
job
hard to
even
play
in
against here, and it
2001
makes them such a good
with the
team.
mod.
It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Can he take
And
advantage?
since
Well, the
playing
keeper
modded
has outdone
FIFA
himself.
or modded
Wonderful
even
save.
any kind of modded football, you know, to make it more realistic, the way that it looked, I was like, there was no turning back, man. I just like, that is the way that I have to play it,
Good looking ball. There
you
could be a
know.
chance now.
And Pfeiffer usually like
He's foiled
towards
them on his own.
the second iteration of the Realism mod, he'll also come out with gameplay, so like realistic gameplay. And now this year, I don't know how much he's actually gonna do, because he likes the gameplay that's set up right now. But you can also modify the gameplay through the sliders. So there's like a big community
Now
out
the
there
delivery.
that do
Well, sadly, a bit of a tame
that do
effort, that one,
change,
and far too
you
close
know,
to the
by
goalkeeper.
modifying the sliders in the game that are already in the game.
Well, I'm hearing
You
the
can
referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one
change
of
the
the other
game.
games. Let's hear more
Oh,
about it
that's
from Alex.
offsides.
Yes, it was a penalty for
You can change
Portsmouth.
the game
The
pretty
keeper's eye, but he
drastically,
hit it
like
straight down the
dramatically.
middle.
Right
An
now I
easy
have
one. They are now behind
with
2-1 with
the
80
sliders
minutes
that I have
played.
set in
Alex with
place.
the info,
It's
as
you can
ever.
see like the gameplay's a bit slower, and there's a lot more midfield battle in the game. And one other thing is, you know, it to me, it's not, it doesn't
Harry
play
Bell.
like ping pong, you know.
Is it going to be?
But
Great
you
reflex
really
action.
have to,
Well, that should have been a goal.
you know,
Mind you, it's
like,
a brilliant save.
win the game, you know, like battle the game. I feel like the fault, it might be a little bit too fast and too pacey, but what makes a difference also is on the sliders is the marking. So
Playing it
right now I
in.
think like the marking is set to like 70,
Well, they can
and
keep
normally
possession
it's
now.
like 50.
And breaking
So,
at pace with menace.
oh,
All in all, a broken counter-attack.
the players will mark tighter in the way that I'm playing it right now,
Pritchard.
so that
Space
it's
and
it's
time
more
for the
challenging,
cross.
you know, for you to get that goal.
Harry Pell.
Oh
Good
God.
for one back here. And the cross smuggled. And they've reduced to their ears. You never know.
No.
They still believe in themselves.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Well, as you can see, that's a great half volley. He controls it so well. That could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, I play the next gen on Stadia, so I still do play the next gen, because I don't have a PS5, but I do have the Stadia. So I got FIFA on both. I got FIFA on Stadia, the next gen, in which I bought the Ultimate Edition, and then I played on PC. I played the Origin, so that way I can play modded FIFA on Origin on PC, and then if I want to play on PC through Stadia or on my TV, then I'll use I'll use Stadia to play next gen. I do like the gameplay though. I tell you what though, the gameplay, the animation for the next gen, I really do enjoy it.
Oh, he's given the ball away.
But something about playing on Stadia is like the graphic fidelity of the game is just not the same. Like you can say, yeah, well, you're playing with next gen, the way that it moves and everything else like that, you know, like it plays like next gen, but the game looks kind of, you know, because you're streaming the game, man, and it just looks, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look the same. I think there's a couple videos that I did, a comparison, and I played a couple sessions of career mode.
It is a decent looking attack here.
With
Well,
come on, baby, begging for that goal. Oh my God.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No
there we go,
complaints
baby.
from the fans here.
We got that.
Well, Derek,
we
it
got
was
it.
very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team.
We're conceding way too many goals in this game, man. I mean, they're good games, they're tight games, but oh man, yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, how about you? Do you like, Frank? Do you like to play the next? Do you like the gameplay on the next gen? I mean, the little scenes and everything else like that, they're great too. You know, I do enjoy that, especially like career mode. Player career mode. Let me see. Yeah. True, man. Very true. And EA does such a horrible job with updating the faces, man. All right, so let's look at that Barcelona team. So the good thing right here is that I can actually, let me go ahead and save it in case somehow I crash. All right, so I can actually look at the players through this menu, through the yeah. Yep, you can also do it through here. So here we do edit. We're gonna edit the players, and with the mod, I'm just gonna show you what our team here. You can update. Look, this is you can edit everything. So with the mod, you can actually edit here. You can edit the birthdays. You can edit the body. I think you can't edit the position right now on there, but you can edit the preferred foot, and you could also edit some of the attributes and the head, the hairstyle, and of course, you know, you can edit the boots. He doesn't have very many boots right now for the mod in the alpha version of it, but he will have, like, you know, a bunch of them when, you know, with the actual game comes out. So we're gonna do no here, and then let's go look at Barcelona. Let's see. I think I went by so fast I passed it. Okay. All right. So this is Barcelona right now. What we got? Bongonda. This is and of course, you know, the faces are kind of a little bit further out. Let me see if I move my oh no, actually that covers it. All right, but I can actually go like this so you can see it. All right, so if I go in here, and and I go to the face, I can actually zoom in. Yeah, you can see it closer. You know, and all right, so we're not gonna change that one. Why did it take me off that menu? Spain. Oops. Here we go. So here's Paredes. And you can see that Paredes also has tattoos on his arms. Lozano. Danilo. Danilo got tattoos on his arms too. Mingueza. Garcia. Pique. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Des. De Jong. Pedri. We got Ansu Fati. We got Depay. Got tattoos on both his arms and also his leg. You can see his leg's got a little bit of tattoo in there too. You got Arau, Baldi, Neto, Dembele, and wait a minute. Oh yeah, because you got this other De Jong too. Then you got Aguero. And of course, you know, they got Aguero. He retired, but you know, Lenglet, Umtiti. I think Umtiti also got some tats on his arms. Can't see them that much, but they're in there. Puig, Demir, Juan Gonzalez, Peña, Gavi, Pereira, Gallardo, Penas. There we go. So they all look like they actually got real faces on them. So the Gavi, let's look at Gavi too, because you know that he's not. I don't think he's got a real face in fucking like regular straight up FIFA. Yeah. So that's pretty legit too, man. That looks good. So here's another example with Premier League, something that you won't see on if I go to Manchester United. Here's an interesting one right here. Let me see. Right here, Pogba. See, dude, that's a fucking like super excellent job. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you telling me that EA cannot do that? You know what I mean? That's why the modding community, man, is so insane. You know, but you know, well, obviously, right now you got a lot of players that are playing. You know, just remember that I'm going through a season, so players are going to different teams. so that's why you got Gundogan right now in Bayern and Stones. Who would have thought? There we go. So, but at least you can see when you see them like this, they look a little bit different. But you know, obviously, when you zoom in into them, they look straight. They look good. Let's see another one. Any other team you want to see there, Frank? Let's try let's see, Spain. Here's another one. Real Madrid. Yeah, bear in mind that, you know, I am playing the season right now, so some of these players they transferred already. Yeah, but look at these. All these guys got tattoos on them. You know what I mean? Trippier. There you got Suarez. Yeah, he did a good job. So it went all out. Definitely worth it if you're gonna play and you want all those faces on there. All right, so now we got the Carabao Cup. We got the second round. Damn, another tough match. Let me see where we are on the table. So I have no idea. And the prices too. That's another thing. The prices on the players they match if you go to the transfer market website, they match what the prices of the players are in the real world. So you're not gonna get players that are super overpriced, and then you're also not gonna get players that are gonna be super cheap. All right, so we jumped up. We think we were like 14th, so we jumped up. We're in 9th right now, so that's pretty decent. We lost a match. We drew a match. We won 2. All right, so we're gonna do the training with the subs, and hopefully we'll be able to skip or simulate it because we've already done some. Yep, we did. So let's simulate that. Let's start this up here. All right, so we already trained the subs and we given the main team a break. I think Gray needs to take him out, and I'll put Wright in. Why is Wright so? It's a 94. $65. All right, so we'll leave him like this. And we'll do the same thing with, see, Harris. Now we're gonna leave Harrison. All right. I should actually start D-Lap on this one. I am gonna start D-Lap. This one here. All right. It's good. Maybe I'll put Law and on the next match. I'm surprised I didn't have a conference. I had to do all right, so we are playing at home. Actually, I called the the stadium, I call it FIFER Park, since we're using the mod. Little cheese.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all.
Damn, he scored 6 goals in 3 matches. The fuck?
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
And they kick off here.
I just saw one of the ads that actually FIFA 22 on 21. Yeah. Oh shit. Fast-paced game. I can tell now. I mean, as fast as it can be.
And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. And back with Harris. Barker. Can they convert? And the keeper did magnificently.
So close.
That's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Fucking manager's always pissed.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Oh, that was close.
And problem solved for now. Well, a good tackle.
Oh, yes.
Must take the lead here.
Oh, my God.
He's been denied,
Again.
and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Routine, really. Lost possession. Might take the lead.
Wow.
There we go. It is the ideal.
I was thinking about passing it, too. Elap.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Alright, so far so good.
On and on he goes. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
Good deal.
Over it comes.
Oh
the
my
keeper
God.
is happy the bar was there. Well, too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Barker. And they need to get tighter here. Weston. Intercepting it intelligently.
Come on. That's not who I wanted to. Well, you know, it's my fault too, because I should have actually used the analog to switch the players, and I didn't. A lot of times I just like, oh shit. I just try to see if it does it automatically to the player that I actually want. There we go, come on. Come on, baby.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Will he find the net?
Ooh.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Cleared away comprehensively.
That's ours.
Throw in it's going to be. And that was a very fine read. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Barker. Very comfortable when in possession. And a
What
goal
the
kick
fuck?
given.
Oh my
Well,
god, that
there's
was the
been a
worst
lot of
process
speculation as regards this
I've made.
transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Take it away.
Oh,
And clears the
why did
danger.
I pass it?
So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Did well to win the ball back.
Oh.
Struggling to keep the ball.
Man.
Robinson. Alex Woodyard.
There we go.
Good tackle.
Come on, baby.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Oh, that should have been a foul.
Fizzled out. Alex Woodyard. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. It might be on for them. Perfectly fair tackle. And it will be a corner.
You try to call it in. Try to call it. Oh, you saw that the ball boy threw the ball out. I hadn't noticed those before. Like those little tiny little details.
Who can they pick out? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Barker. Harris.
So like my whole entire team is literally auto-generated because, you know, I am playing with a non-existent team that I created from the Creative Club. Oh shit, man! I think I did a pretty decent job. You know, there was a couple times that I changed the hairstyle, but aside from that, I kept everything pretty much standard. Nice. That is the half. All right. That is the half real quick. Let me just do some real quick in here. What I'm going to do. Here. All right, we're gonna keep it the same. Not gonna fuss around with it too much.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Looked lively, created plenty of chances, and rewarded for his industry with that key goal. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going into the second half now.
I mean, that's good right now. This is a knockout game, so.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Ooh.
And they have possession
Bad
again.
pass, bad pass.
On and on he goes. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Now to the front post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? And a fine cross. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, nothing untoward happened. Barker. Harris with it. And options in the centre. And a bit short with the clearance. Can they convert?
Oh my God, he was in the way too. Oh. Cool.
And a very good challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good movement. And an astute piece of defending. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And they need to get tighter. Decent position. Can he make it count?
Oh my God.
Can he find the net? Wonderful block. Will it be? Defensive excellence there.
Dude, I had like 5 chances in there too.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are, and scope for them to produce something exciting. Chance here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And breaking at pace with menace. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, no danger now.
Oh my God.
And this situation could be dangerous.
Oh.
Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you.
Bad pass.
Well, they have it again. Unable to keep the ball. Going well. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
All right. Somebody said I'm like that
Pretty
guy.
good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them.
Big
but
man.
up a dead end.
Fucking Morris. Fucking giant, man. Oh, shit. What
Goal for
the
keeper,
fuck?
and they'll come again. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Oh shit. I just got reminded. I'm like, you need to bring some people in here. We're gonna keep the lap in here. And you know what? We're gonna give this guy Langley some time, some playing time.
So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke
I don't even know
out a
if I'm gonna be able to
narrow
bring him in
win.
now.
Stuart, your
Oh
thoughts?
shit.
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it?
Oh
Just
god.
wait a minute, they could be in here. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought
I
in his
brought him
head.
forward too.
Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Alright. Let's go. We're gonna go all out attacking on this one.
So a level contest.
It's
1-1.
pretty much constant pressure, fast game.
And take it away.
Yeah, either we're gonna fucking lose big
The goal
time.
at this stage could be decisive. Woodyard. Well, he's given us away. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes.
God
Well, making
damn,
high
he's
pressing
just
work
not
for them here.
fucking fast enough.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has.
Please tell me
So a penalty
this is.
shootout is
Oh my
next.
god, penalty shootout. No. No way. I did not want this. A fucking nightmare. A penalty shootout in Division 1. Look at the finishing on these guys. 69, 68, 50. This is like nightmare situation right now. I gotta leave everybody just the way they are.
And now it is all about the penalty
All right.
shootout.
Nightmare situation here, guys. Look at that. How horrible that is.
And it's gone in.
Can't even believe I made that.
And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Fuck. Okay, guys. Come on, baby. Give me something tasty. Right here.
And off the top of the crossbar. And that
Fuck's
goes down as
sakes.
an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Well, chance wasted.
I think I'm gonna just fucking shoot it right down the fucking middle. What do you think? Let's try it.
Well, dead centre with that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? And the penalty converted here.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
And he's beaten the
Oh my
keeper.
god.
A moment he dearly wishes he could have back. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game.
Alright. Ooh, he's standing kind of fucking crazy. What the fuck? Okay.
He's gambled on
Fucking
direction
bullshit.
and won. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he steps up to take the shot.
Down the fucking pipe, guys. Down the middle.
And he scores. And he has squandered it. That is that.
Well, the players are consoling him, but it's
I
not a
cannot
good
believe he
penalty.
went that
Has to
penalty.
hit the target, and out they go.
I'm in shock. Shock. That's insane. Wow. Very, very good. That's a good game.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Kept our head. It was a tight game. You actually go into expecting to shoot out. What was the plan? You always play to win. Forward.
Thank you. That's all.
All right. So that was a great game. That was a good game. Good game. So the playing here in, with the sliders that I've chosen right now. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I mean, I lost a game, drew a game, and I'm getting like 2-1, 2-3, 3-2. So you are getting goals in the games. I am conceding way too many goals in the matches. Even so yeah, but it's been fun. Definitely. So hey guys, thank you guys for for watching both in YouTube and on Twitch, and for following me and subscribing. All of that really helps with motivating me to create more content and to also continue to do more streams. Frank Enriquez, thank you for participating in the chat, and hopefully I answer some of your questions today. So yeah, it's been tons of fun. Appreciate you guys, and you guys take care. You guys take care. Have a good night.